all day. Like, what am I gonna do for Father's Day? My kids in Georgia. Aaron don't care nothing about no Father's Day. I'm a father every day. She don't know nothing. She don't know. Hey, let's celebrate my dad. So what am I going? Well, I got to find to do something for myself. And I'm like, boom, all right. What will I do any day that I enjoy doing? Cooking. I just cooked 2 nights ago, but I love steak. And then we had steak, and you're like, you don't know the difference. So the other day we had choice. Now I got a choice versus a prime, and then a Wagyu versus a choice. And then you can see the difference in the different cuts. Like, if you really can taste the difference. And I got my green egg going. So like that's how they make the steaks like that. The thing about making steaks is if you can get the grill hot enough, now they restaurant quality. That's the only difference on high end steaks. The restaurant has a grill that can get hot enough. So now you can get them green eggs to like 6, 7, 8, 800 degrees. And now that puts that sear on that meat quick. And you sear it, and then you can cook it indirectly. It's like the ultimate cooking machine because now I can sear it, I can cook it indirectly, and I can bring it up to temp. Now the difference between the green egg and the Traeger is a Traeger is an outdoor oven. Now that's what they say. All right, so the other day we had a choice. We had porterhouse in New York strip. That's that porterhouse is New York strip in a fillet. I think meat with bone got more flavor. So these are bone-in ribeyes. This one is the USDA prime. Like this, the best meat that you can get in America. This is the top quality meat that you can get in America. This is choice. Now I don't know nothing lower than choice, but this is choice. Like this is what restaurants sell. This is like what regular restaurants sell. Your choice meats. Now your high-end restaurants, like this is A5 Wagyu. This is A5 Wagyu Japanese cut. This is the top meat in the world. A steak like this. Let me go. All right, so this, if you bought this from a restaurant, this is a $300 steak. This in the restaurant is probably like a $150 steak. This in this restaurant is half of this would be about $500. Shannon Sharp talked about getting one, and they said it's $80 an ounce. So it's 16 ounces in a pound. So you see that's how they get these $1,000 steaks from this A5 Wagyu. And then they won't find this, but this would be a $25 steak. Like this would be a special steak like at Longhorn or something like that. So these are the difference of the steaks. This is high-end restaurant. This is high-end. This is super high-end. This is high-end steakhouses. This is, your Texas Roadhouse. Who else use choice? Texas, your regular steakhouses. Even Texas de Brazil. Like these are your steakhouses that use choice. Some of them use USDA prime, but that makes it high end, the quality of the meat. This is why I don't go to high end restaurants. Like, all right, so this cost me $53. $53 in the store. So this will probably be a $200 steak. They just upsize it. This costs $25. So this $25 would be a $100 steak. This costs $12. This costs $39. So this is the same cut, same weight. This costs $12. This costs $39. We gonna get you right, Aaron. What's your workout goal?
My workout goal?
Yes, you are the first client of my. Come here, come on. Let's. All right, state your name for the camera and your age.
I'm Aaron and I'm 15.
All right, Aaron. You have been doing Moffitt's Elite workouts your whole life. How do you feel about them? You've been on other teams, you did other workouts when I wasn't around. So compared to what I have you do in the weight room versus what you did with other people.
It's better.
Talk to us about your conditioning. Pop your flavor now. Pop your flavor. Go ahead.
I'm in shape to play basketball.
Are you like the most conditioned player on your team?
Yes.
Are you stronger? How are you comparative to your peers? How old are you? 15? When you playing 15 and under, how are you? Go ahead, pop your flavor.
Good.
Oh, what are we working on? What we working on this July? What we working on this July?
Being the mismatch.
That's it. Yeah, but they don't know that. That's too personal. All right. What's our conditioning goals? What are your conditioning goals for the month of July?
Championship Sunday.
Aaron, no what? Stop talking that team talk. This is real. No, listen. What are your goals when you play in the game? What are we focusing on?
Playing the game.
What do you mean by that? What are you focusing? Oh, you did love it. What are you really What are you focusing on? What's your goal for the July?
Playing offense just as hard as I play defense.
Okay. How was that with the last tournament that you did? What did we learn?
By the fourth game, I was tired.
So you had a tournament this weekend. How many games did you play?
4.
Did you play just as hard on offense as you did on defense? Do you feel a difference in the games? Like, was the intensity different than the last tournament? Or was it more, less? How do you compare the high school work that you did to the last tournament that you did? The last circuit tournament versus your high school tournament?
I think it was less.
What was less?
Like it was less intense than the AAU.
Oh, so high school was less intense? Mm-hmm. Okay. So the level of AAU was very intense. Did you play as intense as you were on AAU for high school?
A little bit.
So that means no. That means no. Now, you're a defensive lockdown. Like you're a freshman. I think it's first team All-State, I don't know what team All-State, but you're a freshman All-State basketball player. At the beginning of the season, they did an interview, and they were like, I think you're a freshman phenom. Do you remember that interview?
With the guy that smelled like cigarettes.
Yes.
Yes.
So, what changes now, and what are you looking for? What are you looking for moving forward? Maybe if I do like this, it'd be like this on TikTok.
I'm looking for.
Let me ask you this. Oh, you know what? Because I control your Instagram, I want to show you. Like I won't want you to think I'm crazy. I want somebody to say, you know what? Miss Ebony, she's really finna put some money behind you. Why? You ain't met that. What did she know about you?
I'm your daughter and I play basketball.
And then I send her the videos and she see how good you was. She was a D1 basketball player too. She went to Penn State.
I didn't know that.
I know you didn't.
Like with the Cougar or whatever.
Don't get me though. Don't. You can ask her about it. But she sees it. She's like, oh man, Aaron tall. She going. She thought she can beat me on horse. She thought she can beat me on horse. Like, oh yeah. She just thinks she. No, I would dunk every time. Man, you can't dunk.
I can make layups, same thing.
No, it's not.
Oh, Jada almost dunked in the game.
Well, good.
But she missed.
Well, good. So these workouts got the girls almost dunking too? Okay. But come on now. So look, your camera presence. You just talking to me. You right now. You worry about the camera. You trying to answer the question. What offense? Right. What's our goals in July? What are we training to do?
Be the mismatch.
What are we training to do?
play as hard on defense as I do on offense.
For
5 games.
okay, so that level of intensity we're training. Do you feel like the workouts are that intense to get you there? What you see what I'm so, but now you have to, when you have those opportunities, you got to be that intense. In high school, we're just as like when you approach it with that intensity, and that intensity is what separates you. The good ones, you see their intensity. It don't matter who they playing. When you see me, you know you ain't gonna stop me. One thing I'm telling you right now, when I get on you, you seeing what it is. That's my mindset. Like anybody can get it, anytime, anywhere. Do I talk any differently? That like, do you think this is fake, or do you think this is how I really am?
This is how you really are.
You ain't see him play me.
I was out of shape. Don't worry about it.
When was this? Yesterday?
This was a long time ago.
Oh.
I was out of shape, but don't worry about it. Once I get to my fitness goals.
What is your fitness goals?
250 under 15% body fat. Yeah. 250 under 15% body fat. Once I hit
That's
that,
like Uncle Ron.
he like 205.
Oh, and he's like,
Yeah, he got but add 50 pounds to Uncle Ron. Could you imagine that? That's what your daddy.
you got a bald head.
And I got a bald head. And then I'm gonna have my abs. And when I get 250, I have abs. Under 15% body fat, I'll have abs. You ain't never seen me with abs. Let me show you. Let me show you what your daddy look like. Look, your mama got mad at me because I put this as my Facebook picture. Watch this. She like, oh, you like hair showing the world. You select profile picture. Oh no, go back. I feel like an old man. View profile picture. Alright, so this used to be my profile picture.
All of them?
Yeah, all these my profile pictures.
Hey, that's cute.
That is cute. Who is that?
It's me and you.
Who is that?
That's me and you.
Oh man,
I can't see you.
Yeah, I know.
You just look like her.
Alright, so look, this was the profile picture that I put. This was the profile. I'm finna show you the picture. You never seen me when I was young, have you?
I have that one picture.
You don't
Why
remember.
Did you post this?
Tag photos. Let's go to. Let me show you. Let me show you what your dad looked like in college.
I thought you were big.
Look, I had abs in this picture.
Was that like freshman year?
This is my junior year in college. This is when your mama met me. Like this is when you got conceived, Aaron. You like this why your genetic so strong. Not when your mama met me. Like look
Yeah.
at how I look during the while the. Do you see why she wiped me up? Look at this.
Why she wiped?
Look at this. Look at it. Let me show you this. This was the picture right here. Oh, so you just gonna be out here showing your abs and doing this? Come on, man. Head full of hair and everything. Aaron, what? You didn't know your daddy looked like this?
You look the same.
My body don't look like this no more. Hey, when I get there, look how skinny I am. Look at this. I'm 242 pounds. Now this is the smallest I've ever been since I've been in my adult life. But you know, I had gold teeth too. Like party like a rock star. That's what we listened to when I got the rock star in my hand. That's why I said, look, partying like a rock star. We having a good old time. Sun chips, being healthy. You see how small I am?
Are nasty.
You see how small I am though?
Yes, I see how small you are.
That's 242. If I get to 250, that's just 8 pound difference. Aaron, do you know how I look at 250? How much you think they would weigh?
275. No?
They were probably like somewhere between 220 and 230.
Oh.
What?
220.
220.
It's 220, 250.
Wait, so what are you?
Right now, 279.
Oh,
You're right off. So now when I get to under 250, but under 15% body fat too.
so you look like David?
You know how much body fat you got?
More around like Pop.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think Pop is around like 8, 9.
Yeah, Pop like 8, 9. So somewhere between David and Pop. I'm going less than 15. I don't need to go that low. Look, everybody in pairs. You're a father to me. Hey, This your Father's Day gift for not being a father. Because by the time I was your age, I was a father and a husband. Keep up the good work. Don't rush it. It ain't going nowhere.
You want to do 2 of those?
Yeah.
Alright, and then you can scan your app in front of here, and I'll take the number off for you.
Can I scan and pay on my app?
Yeah, and I'll take it off. Okay, you're all set.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Excuse me, ma'am. Are those sister lock? Do you get retired here?
No, parking.
Point thing. That's a little closer. How do you like your retired labor?
I love that thing. I think top 5.
What? Who else have you had done? Because I mean, my wife and my daughters, but not gonna get hers retired too. She go to Fort Lauderdale.
I'm from Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, okay.
No one was there, and they played me top here.
So she can cry like the Fort Lauderdale quality
Miami, Fort Lauderdale quality.
in Fort Pierce.
Jamaican, they support they Lucy. It's like over 20 years.
You have a Instagram or
I
something?
do. And they ranking lot.
Yeah, so I mean, really, I just kind of like show my life and I live. I live totally dependent on God, and that's my message. And you can do whatever you want to do. So I really like go around filming, doing whatever I want to do. Like whether I'm going like right now, we're doing a for Father's Day, we're doing a cook-off. The difference between like Wagyu and choice versus prime and choice. Okay. See if you can actually taste the choice. So that's what we're doing for Father's Day. It's like, man, hey, you want to be a part of the journey? Be a part of the journey, man. Yeah. If I can show you how to live this way, I mean, I'll show you how to live this way too, because it's something that I love doing.
It's good.
What's your name?
I'm George.
I'm Nishi.
Nice to meet you as well. This is Andy.
Play baseball? What school you go to?
I got a high school.
Hopefully.
It's up near Jacksonville.
Okay.
So we're coming back from Fort Pierce.
Oh, man. How was the tournament?
It was fun until today.
Hold on. I think, is y'all basketball coach named Coach Corey? Are y'all on the south side of Jacksonville?
It's the west side. Jacksonville. So Coach Penn, so they're going into high school. So Coach Penn was the junior high coach. Who was the assistant?
For the girl.
Oh. Who's the girls coach? What's who? Franklin? Oh, Franklin.
Oh.
Franklin.
No, I'm thinking, but that would be like we have our organization. We have teams from Jacksonville to Naples.
Yeah.
So we have we have like maybe like 30-something teams throughout the state.
Okay.
So I work with all types of coaches.
Yeah.
Anyway, we can reach the youth and get the youth going.
It's important.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Hopefully. So what's your name?
Andrew.
Andrew what? I just look at Matt Prep, so I just know look at
Downs.
Downs.
Yeah.
I'll be looking out for you. Good luck. What position you play?
Third position.
So you got a good arm. What? Now I know shortstops are like quick, middle field. They're fast. The far they can throw. What's like third base? What's the? Got it. So almost like shortstop. I'm no.
Usually they're bigger, slower, shorter than most third basemen, but he's got a good arm, so they put him there. And then pitches as well, occasionally the outfield. And then his brother, who's floating around here somewhere, he's already back outside. He's on the team too. He plays first base mostly and then outfield.
I got it. I tell him my baseball stopped when I was rookie of the year. I used to love baseball and rookie of the year and Sand Life. Yeah. But then when I grew bigger, and you need other people to throw, that's when I stopped playing baseball and I focused on football.
Okay.
So I went to Florida State. I played football at Florida State. It's like, man, just looking at the journeys of baseball players. I mean, look at the athletes, especially high-level athletes. Nobody ever pays attention to high-level athletes and what we had to go through to get to where we got. Then I'm like, man, now I have daughters, so I show my daughter raising up and show like, hey, if you really want to play at this level, these are the things that you got to do to get there.
You gotta have natural talent for one, and you gotta have drive and desire.
Oh yeah.
Commitment to taking that. I say taking that one, but refining it and put it to use.
Oh yeah.
It's so easy like kids think like, oh, you know,
Easy sport.
But I thank you, man. All right. You guys have a great day.
All right, you too. You right now. You stick a camera in your face and now people want to hear what you got to say. Hey, that's amazing, man. I never even thought about that. Hey, just stick a camera in your face. The camera don't even have to be running. People just start talking. That's why people start snitching. The police knew this long time ago. Hey, I forgot pepper, man. Let me get some. I'm only in here for pepper. That's all I'm in here for. Pepper.
Yeah.
It ain't even. Let me get the regular pepper. Hello? What up, bro? All right, hey, I'm about to get home and start cooking. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 likes. 1,000 likes. Hey, y'all help me get to 1,000 likes. Hey, with these steaks, I'm gonna keep it simple. So, with the ribeye, it's a big piece of meat. Salt, pepper, garlic, and I'm gonna do a little Cajun season. But for that Wagyu, I'm just going salt, pepper, garlic. Keep that real simple. You know, this big guy, this ribeye. And don't worry about how much salt I'm putting on it. This is a gigantic piece of meat. So, once we cut it down and get it going, you'll see. And I'm just using, like I was gonna get the coarse, but to me, I don't want the crunch of the black pepper. I don't want the crunch of the black pepper. I'm gonna put a couple more seasons on there too, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. For these ribeyes, I'm gonna put a couple more seasons on there. I can't act like hey, when people eat it, they gotta know, hey, okay, this is a seasoned meat. And you can, but that Wagyu, you eat that for the flavor of the meat. So that's why I'm just keeping that one simple. But ain't nobody gonna say, hey, I ate a steak from Neefy and it was,
If you ain't sneezing, ain't seasoning.
Come on, man, talk to me now. Talk to me now. If you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned. And I don't believe in doing a little bit. And now this Wagyu, now I'm just gonna go salt, pepper, and garlic. Salt, pepper, and garlic on the Wagyu. That's it. Hey, we're going that for the flavor. We're going that for the taste. Like the meat's gonna be, they season exactly the same. And we're gonna see if we can taste the difference. Well, David gonna see if he can taste the difference. He gonna see the difference in the meat. Say, look, that's what I tell him. The first Wagyu on me, like I want you to taste what I'm making. Cause he said the other day, man, I had a steak and it really the best steak I ever had was the one that you make. And I'm like, yeah, pretty much. But I use good meat. Like these little restaurants, they ain't got a chance. All right, so we gonna let that sit right there. Oh man, hey. Right now we're at about 500 degrees. I gotta burp it. You see how hot it is? I'm finna sear 'em high. I'm finna sear 'em high. I'ma sear 'em high. And then I'm gonna use my other stuff right there. I ain't gotta show all the tools. And I'ma let it cook. indirectly. But I'm finna get this good sear on it. Make sure. Aaron! Oh, okay, I'm just making sure you're back. You got this? Let me put these ribeyes on here because they're gonna take the longest. And then we're going. I'm on my carnivore diet, but I got some green juice. I can talk about that too. I'm just doing meat, dog. So what I like to do, I want them good, authentic grill marks. So now I rotate it, going across. So I got them this way. Now I got them going this way.
So how long do they usually take to cook?
At the temperature that I want, you know, these Denver steaks, this Wagyu, I ain't cooking it less than medium. So, and I need to make it hotter. Hold on. It get hotter because it get more air. So these are some big old steaks. Let me get that temp back up. I want to be able to mark it, so I let it go. And I know, however, they take the temperatures up here, so I know down there it's going to be like 100 degrees, or 50 to 100 degrees hotter. And the trick that I found on YouTube, when they get ready, I set it up to the top. So if you see, I want it 600 degrees. So I just rotate it, so when I know when the 600 degrees when it gets to the top. And the more air you get in it, the hotter it gets. I mean, it's a fire. Well, I've been barbecuing my whole life. But funny enough, when my wife bought me she bought me this grill, this green egg, for Father's Day a couple years back. That's when I took grilling to a whole nother level. Ooh, you see that flame, bro? That's ridiculous, man. Oh, we finna get a nice sear. And the secret to it all is letting it rest. So once I get it up to temperature, I know it's gonna take 10 more minutes when it's resting, so I can do it a little under I want to do. As soon as I sear this Wagyu, I'm searing both of them, and then I'm pulling them. They're gonna cook for 10 more minutes as it cools while the ribeye cook. So no, they're not cooking at the same. They're cooking at the same time, but they're not cooking for the same amount of time. And then this is when you gotta rest your meat. You have to rest your meat. Let me get some of that good char on them Denvers. Oh man. And this is the secret the chef told me. Well done. So rare, medium rare, medium, well done. So I'm cooking this at rare. So that's at rare. And I want it to be medium rare. So I get another seal on it, only about 30 more seconds, and then I'm pulling it. I'm not doing anything extra. I'm just about to rest it in the oven. Start my resting process with these in 10 minutes. Oh, excuse me. Sit those in the oven. I gotta call my wife back.
What's he put in?
So this that Tabitha, I took it up to another notch though. And my missing ingredient, my sun-dried tomatoes. So the secret to my diet, right? I'm telling y'all. I'm going 7 days. And I'm mixing carnivores and vegans. But really like carnivore and caveman. But really I'm just eating meat and vegetables and juicing. So I'm eating meat, vegetables, and juicing. That's it. Ain't no in between. And I'm juicing like fruits and vegetables. But I add these sun-dried tomatoes in here. Man. Hey, once you start getting old, you can eat how you want to eat. But you got to take care of your body, man. You got to eat some vegetables, man. That you got to put that greenery in your body, especially like I'm not much of a junk food eater, but I eat me an old steak. I eat me an old steak, and hey, it got to be perfect. Sun-dried tomatoes, onions, kale, peppers, mushrooms, seasoning. Oh man. Like, you can't really tell that it's raw. Like, it has a crunch to it. Oh my God. Yeah, but it's raw. This is so good. Oh man. Oh David, check these out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These are perfect. These are perfect. Ooh. Hey, the stunts performed here are performed by professionals. Don't try at home. I got this thing too hot. And they took the fat content every time I squeeze it. Whew. There it is right there. There it is. Whew. Medium like I like it. And remember, so we put it in at 3 minutes. You gotta let your meat rest for 10 minutes, y'all. Let it rest for 10 minutes. And that's gonna let the meat do what it do. You know what I'm saying? This Texas, they Brazil over here, baby. Neefy, they Melbourne. Hey. Ooh, look at this. Catch this. This devastate right here. Are y'all ready? Go ahead. Yeah. Taste this. You just taste it. What do you think, Aaron?
It's too chewy.
Too chewy. Like, what do you take about the flavors? Not the steak. Like, what do you? How does the steak taste? Do you think
A little like.
that's choice or Wagyu?
I don't know the difference.
I know. So what? Just take a guess.
So,
Okay.
am I right?
We'll see. I'm gonna let you taste. Put your plate down. Still chewing that?
Yes, sir.
I can taste the difference with this one.
Yeah, this tastes fattier.
I think this is the Wagyu right now.
Yeah, me too.
That's definitely Wagyu. So you can tell the difference between choice and Wagyu.
Yeah.
Now,
Wagyu way better.
one is prime and one is choice.
So they really don't take that long to cook.
Nah. Not at all.
So why at Texas Roadhouse and stuff, they be taking hours to bring your food out?
They ain't as good as me.
One is choice, one is what? One is what and one is what?
One is choice, one is prime. Like I'm giving y'all the eyeball, the best part. I'll give you a really done part.
Okay.
Yeah, this is awesome. Good enough for me.
I mean, for y'all to like y'all well done steaks, you can mess it up later. But all right, so that's for you. Let me give you a cook part. Here you go. For me, I don't tell people how to eat their steaks, but the outside usually. What do you say about this one? Can you tell the difference between the prime and the Wagyu?
Yeah.
You said no. You said no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What are we eating this with?
All them sides in there. I'm only eating meat and juicing.
Can I feel it?
I'm juicing. It's not juice. It's like vegetable juice.
Isn't it the good one?
No, it's the vegetable one.
Yeah, but one of the green ones are good.
You gotta taste this one.
Yes, sir. This is the big green juice.
Why are you eating the good one?
Can I have a little cup?
It's not done enough for me too. I'm gonna cook this a little more.
Can I have a little cup of green juice? steak, but it just makes my stomach hurt.
Oh, because you've been eating steak for so much?
I don't know. Like, I think it's all the fat.
You like well done steak. Once you put it in the microwave, like tomorrow, you can make your rice bowl.
Yeah, this is the good green juice. You can get this tomorrow. Can you? Tomorrow? Am I going to camp in the morning?
I'm gonna see if they can taste the difference. Same cut, one Wagyu, one not. Seasoned the exact same way. Ooh.
That matches your apron. That meat match your apron.
Oh, it's too raw for you? Well, good. Now you can. Like, the only way you can heat steak up is if you undercook it. So now when you heat it up, it's perfect for people like you. Like, watch this. Now, I don't recommend anybody doing this on my steaks, but I'm gonna give it about 15 to 25 seconds in the microwave. All right, maybe a whole 30. You think you're gonna taste the difference? You don't think so? You don't think it's gonna get it done that fast?
That was in my mouth and I just spit out.
Well, try that. Feel, Aaron.
It's hot.
Nah, you was right though. It did cook though.
I guess that's the mukbang. Do it taste the same?
It's not. It's just very fatty, and it makes my stomach hurt.
Well, you don't like ribeyes?
I guess not.
So now we gotta learn your favorite cut of steak. Your mama like ribeyes. I like tenderloin. Hey, letting it cook a little longer. Let that one go. That one was too rare, and that's the one that my wife likes. Now that I got the taste test out, now I can make a well done steak because I don't eat them. Hey, thank you for tuning in, man, to the episode. Hey, get to 1,000 likes, please. And let's like, comment, and subscribe, man. Father's Day gift for me. 1,000 likes, man. I appreciate y'all and I love y'all. Have a great day.